I was born with XX chromosomes.
And Shantel, that don't make you better than anybody else at the end of the day. You are still a wombeless bigot. What's up, people? Wagwan. Welcome back to another video. So, we're back again because Shantel was on the internet being a raging bigot. Some of the clips I'm gonna skip over because I don't have the proper terms and wording to talk about all of this, as I do not have any experience with being queer and I don't have any queer friends in my personal life. At least none of them have ever expressed to me that they have any identity issues or they are queer. See, I don't even have a correct term to talk about all of that. But anyways, people, I'm going to leave that conversation up to other creators that are more educated and can school Shantel, and maybe I can learn a thing or two from them as well. I want to stick to the key part of thing. I don't know that is really what I'm here for. So I'm going to skip over some of this. I already kind of give a little recap on the community tab from last night. So maybe you want to check that out. But Shantel is out there live streaming and putting her entire thoughts on the internet, and I have stuff to say on some of it. So anyways, people, make we just get right into this one.
I don't think that anyone should be persecuted or treated less of a human just because of that. That would make me transphobic. I didn't
She still a talk about it. Shantel is transphobic. Point blank peer.
Judge, Roxy. Where did I judge? Tell me where I judged. Where did I judge them? Because I had an opinion? Because I stated a scientific fucking fact that having a surgery will not give you XX chromosomes?
I will be looking out for the response of one of the people that are more educated on the matter of gender identity. Shantel, you don't fucked up, girl.
If it weren't for God, I'd probably be seriously dead somewhere. I still struggle, but I'm on a better path because of God. Thank you, Cleopatra. I'm tired of people making me feel bad for my opinions or something I say as a joke or what they take everything I say literally. You know what? Clip all you want. I don't care. And if I go in public from now on and people tell me politely to stop filming, I will do that.
No, you won't. No, you won't. This bitch sat on here and said, oh, if they say I should stop filming, then I'm gonna say to them, say, it's my right. What about that? Did I not tell you that she's a pussy? She have all the words and all, you know, like if you have an argument with somebody and maybe in the moment you didn't say the things that maybe you would say if you weren't so shocked or anything like that, and then after the fact you come up with all of the witty things and all the clapbacks you would want to say. That's what Shantel did after being told to leave the mall the other day. And now she's saying if somebody tell her that she should have filmed, she would just not. Girl, make up your mind, make up your blood clot mind.
Those people judging me for like the haram police, first of all, have no right because they're being anti-Muslim by doing that. And who are you? You sit there talking shit about people all day with your cigarette in one hand. You can tell you're a miserable person. Don't come in here and judge me because I'll tell you something. Who the hell are you? Didn't you say that you're Christian before? And you were part of the lolcow universe talking bad shit on people all day long?
I wish I read.
Excuse me? You have the most vile mouth on the LCU besides Tina. And you have a right to come in here and clock me on my behavior based on when I'm pushed to a limit with people sometimes and I rage out? You fat shame people all the time when you're a former fatty? Hypocrite.
Who she talking about? Who is she talking about? The fuck?
Get out of here. So because that's the thing, we're transphobic now, Beezers, because we don't agree with certain things about the trans movement or we see things differently. Whenever we encourage people to attack people on their beliefs and choices, then you can come in and say that.
Well, whenever me attack Shantel about her weight and her choices, instead of trying to offer some kind of info, some kind of encouragement or anything like that, then no can call me fat phobic. Until then, it's all a kiki, and even after then, it's still a kiki.
I've never spoken on it. But now, I'm just going to say what I feel, and it's not meant to hurt anyone. So, that's true. A biological man is not getting pregnant or periods. And there are some trans people who are very, like, extremist with that, you know? Why should I zip it just in fear of what they're going to, like, of cancellation? Especially in today's culture. Like, cancel culture? If I zip my mouth over every little opinion, I would be doing myself a disservice at some point. You know what I mean? Like, I understand, like, yes, it's ammunition for haters, okay? But everything is. If they're not vilifying me over something I say that's important, it's going to be how I open a can of soup. So, you know, I'd rather have a voice that I can, you know. Oh, I love the no uterus shaming.
Who said that? Clock it. Now we're shaming. Okay. Okay, I guess the trans people, the queer community should just say, oh, Chantal is queer shaming and trans shaming. Maybe then she could relate and understand. This fucking hypocrite. Clock it. This bitch can produce a egg. Now have the way for carrying a baby, Chantal. Chantal, you know what have you never have? Kids. Two of them. Shitty. And if I even wanted to have another one, Chantal, you know what I could have? Another one. I still produce egg shanty. And I am a man. My husband.
I was born with one, moron.
But you don't have it now. Shanty. Your addiction to food, your need to fuck up your health, cause for you to not have one. And every day that I am reminded that you cannot produce an egg, you not have a place to grow a human, Shanty. Let me look up to the sky. I'm say, sky, daddy. Thank you. Ooh.
People like this should not be allowed to speak. Actually, even losers like this, I will fight them the right to say what they have to say. I was born with them. I was born with XX. Is it XX for females?
She don't have a blood clot, no. She don't have a blood clot, no, but she depend on talk shit.
I was born with a womb. I was born with a vagina. I was born with XX chromosomes.
And Chantal, that don't make you better than anybody else at the end of the day. You are still a fat, wombless bigot. And I love that for you. The most.
No, Yala, you can get out of here with your hateful bullshit as well. The social justice warrior people are so hateful. And they say that Islam is a religion of hate. Look at you and your atheist religion being so disgusting. You need God in your life, I'm telling you.
Does people consider being atheist a religion? Isn't that the whole point of being an atheist? That you don't subscribe to any religion? Oh my God. Oh my God.
Telling you. If I was trans, I would totally accept that there's people who are not going to agree with me. You know, I accept that people are not going to agree with Islam, but don't come into my chat as a Muslim and talk shit about my religion, God, and my prophet. Thank you. I'm sure I would not go into a trans person. I'm not even talking shit about trans people. That's the thing. How is just saying a scientific fact, how are they people trying to change science? And God, it's so mind-bending to me. And then say that that's transphobia. It's not. A phobia is having a fear of something.
Here it is, people. Phobia is having a fear. But Chantal is out here talking about people being fat phobic. I am not scared of fat, Chantal. I'm scared of your fat. My fat, cause you know what I ain't? I ain't fat, shitty. I probably could stand to lose another 10 pounds right now because I've been getting very comfortable, but me not fat. Step on the scale and it still start with the number 1. Hello?
It's transphobic to say trans women aren't women. I don't know, maybe it's transphobic to tell a trans person, hey, you're not a woman. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
You know me, I go flip that table here. I just want this conversation to finish. I understand she's talking about the LGBTQ community, right? She's being transphobic in this moment. But by my go-to, the way how I can connect the dots is thinking of how Chantal go about being fucking racist, right? That's how I connect the dots in my head. So she can't be transphobic because she's never said the things that she's saying to a trans person. So that make it okay. That means she's not transphobic, right? So I guess when she come on here and she's talking racist shit and all is because she's not directly saying it to a black person, so it should slide. You know see the mind of this woman here? Whole time she's an addict herself and on here talking shit and giving tongue lashings to people that are also addicts. And this is the beast the people I'm out here supporting. This cow without a womb.
I wouldn't disrespect someone on that level, but you know, you have a right to think what you want. You have a right to believe that. You know, it does having that thought doesn't really make you a bad person or disrespectful. The fastest way to lose viewers, the fastest way to lose yourself is not being true to yourself and your beliefs. You'll find your right tribe. There's 8 billion.
Since when Shantel start talk about tribe? Why me can't have none? Why The lady start out this fucking live stream as well, you know. Shantel started out and said, Wagwan. Me don't know if somebody did in her comment section and say it, why she repeat it, but Wagwan, Bumbleclat. No Shantel talk about tribe. Shantel, me can't have nothing. Can't have nothing. My God, man.
People in the world. There's going to be millions that agree with what you have to say. You just have to find your tribe. And most of my viewers I have who are like loyal and follow me, a lot of them have dropped off. I've lost
The people, Shantel, the people them say we go a mile, then get an inch, and you take a blood clot mile, and the people is like, Mm-mm. Somehow in her mind, she feel like she's gonna build some kind of new audience. You remember how she wanted people to stop watching her on YouTube so she can build a new audience? She went over there and kick a brand new platform with brand new fresh eyes. And are the same people them alone are watch her.
lost many people because of things I've said, because of how I've changed. I'm Muslim now. A lot of people find that boring. And I'm sorry, but I can't make everyone happy. I'm not here to make you happy. I'm here to live my life. You know, and if I have a belief on something, I feel like I have a right to say it as long as I'm not hurting anyone and I'm saying it in a respectful way.
Okay.
And that's like what I have to be on the lookout for myself, because this is what people do. Like people will try, like their sole purpose online is to try to provoke me, especially those who have the motive of making money off of drama and villainizing me. So they take clips. That's their whole entire purpose, is to take clips and be like, see, this person's a bad person. They said this.
So wait, whoa. So people take the clips, put the information, add for them 2 cents to it, and that is how we're making Shantel into a bad person? It's not that she said the fucked up shit that she was not supposed to say. Everything in life is somebody else's fault. It's never Cutie's fault. Cutie don't take responsibility. Cutie don't take accountability.
This, they said that, you know? So I have to be really conscious of what I say. And it's not easy for me because, like, that's one of my biggest flaws, character flaws, is impulsive and quick to anger, you know? All right, so we're going to do...
Wish I met the state now.
I filmed children. Oh no, the children! Bullshit, someone reported it. When I'm in public, there's going to be children filmed. It's going to happen. They pass by. They're a part of life. Only weirdos like you think of it in a bad way.
Well, when a weirdo like you going out and purposefully recording children, we have to be on the alert. You have all kind of people in your chat, in your comment section and all, saying creepy, nasty, disgusting shit about children. You do nothing about it. So yeah, fuck us for thinking that, oh, you have some kind of ulterior motive and probably getting paid behind the scenes for do all of this creepy shit. Reporter.
Miss Rachel films children. What's the difference? Miss Rachel is a channel that has babies and children on it. It's a child
I wouldn't know. I have never watched Miss Rachel.
But you don't think that weirdos are going to watch at home? Should she not have a show because of that? A history of PDFs as mods? One Karate Joe? Please shut up. Please shut up. When I go in public and I go to the Byward Market where I'm allowed to film, if there's children, too bad. Why do
Thank God. Again. Beast. No womb. No children. Thank God.
people have such a problem with a child passing by in a video? Every huge vlogger has that. Okay? Go look at that huge travel vlogger. He goes around, kids enter his stream, say hi. They don't have parental consent.
Because they are not creeps. And they're not known to have creeps in their chat. Big difference. I am for not filming and putting kids on the internet, regardless of the kind of community we have. That is just my take. Me used to post my pic them on the internet. Me stop years ago. Because I figured out that people use the internet for nefarious reasons. I mean, I subject my pic them to that shit. People should not film and put kids on the internet. Point blank, period.
I had Sassa's parents' consent to film her, and people still had a problem with it. You just
Because you use the child for money. Arsehole.
want to have a problem with everything. And I love and accept peeps. Anyway, and if any of my beezers are trans, I love you. And if you're gay, I love you. I don't care. I think we're all a little bit gay, to be honest. I'm not kidding. But I've had relations with how many women? Well, growing up, my neighbor, she was probably the closest I've ever come to falling in love with. She was my best friend. She introduced me to those feelings, if you catch my drift, the big O. but we were like younger. I know that's creepy to say, and we would play house. Actually, the game we would play is called John and Lacey, and she would sleep over, and I would sleep over at her house almost every night, and then we would go in bed and pretend that we're husband and wife. And so that was my first experience, was with a woman. Like, I was the husband I wanted to be. We were like just barely past puberty.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Father God. Oh, let me see how much runtime left back on this shit. Oh my. I don't know if I can do this anymore, people. Me never did get to this part of it. Oh my god, I'm so over this conversation. Let me see if we can find the part where she went to Tim Hortons and got told to leave or so. I don't know.
And then I would look like this for everyone else. I remember when I announced that I was a lesbian, I'm telling you, somebody sent me
Oh my fuck, for fuck's sake.
English. Regular.
Whoa. Hours a night this, you know? Hours a night this, Shantel out of order coffee, you know, people with bully for sugar and all kind of sitting. Like, am I the only person who coffee keeps up at night? We live in Jamaica, we have the famous, the very tasty Jamaica Blue Mountain coffee. And I drink coffee not every single day anymore because I find that sometime when me on it for too long, start have palpitations and them with the butt. Let's say I wake up in the morning and it gets to like 11 a.m. or 12 o'clock and I start feel for like a coffee. If I ever drink the coffee that late, even though I might go to the gym in the evening and work out, let's say one day in the week when I work out, I'm trying not to drink coffee on the weekend because I need for rest because I have work during the week. But let's say it's on a day when I go to the gym. Even if I go to the gym on tray, you would think that me use up all of that energy source at the gym. But come on, I still can't sleep, you know? Just because I drink the coffee like maybe 11 a.m. or noon. Am I the only one? Obviously, this woman there hours a night I order fucking medium dark roast coffee. She don't plan to sleep. I mean, when that happen to make me know. Sound off in the comments. Oh my god, the woman up fucking donut. Wanna see Shantel did I eat? I said the woman eat a big blood clot piece of steak and rice, people, and the woman still got to order donut. Lad.
That's for you, teardrop.
She want the glazed one too, as a diabetic.
We're at Tim Hortons.
Hi. I just got a call from a customer and they're complaining that you are reporting customers.
No, I'm on a live stream recording myself.
What a liar, dirty bitch. And somebody this a Shanty phone point that. Why this woman so fucking lie? And people supposed to think that she's sincere and apologetic when she come and say, oh, I don't mean this. I said this, but I'm sorry. Oopsies. Una be a blood clot that if Shanty say anything and tell say she's sorry, I no ever say. Oh yes, she meant it. She's a fucking liar. Anyways, then again, she admitted the other night she said addicts are liars, so there you go.
Yeah, just me. Look.
Watch there. The bitch turned around the camera. The bitch turned around and said to the woman, said, just me. Look. The way she lies so easy. No, so this needs to be studied.
Just me. Look.
She's so lying. What should they out in a real life and tell people say it's probably just a hater? This is so pathetic. Shut the girl. This is your life. And this your pick to be a fucking racist bigot out in public, communicating with people that are real bird talking about haters. Imaginary haters from the internet. Oh God, the life is so
Yeah, it is. I'm just waiting for my order and I'll go. Shantel? Yeah.
She go rage when she go outside, or
Thank
think?
you. Yeah, it's just people. Oh no, I'll take it.
She still want to tell the woman more about her fucking fake imaginary hater. Shantel, the people them not care. Take your fucker and leave.
Yeah. I'm not recording anybody. I'm just.
Yeah, I didn't know. I just wanted to
I know. It's okay. Yeah, I'm leaving. You too. All right, guys, let's go.
She go cuss them out when she go outside.
Yeah, not gonna get a reaction out of me tonight. Let's go. Oh, that's a customer called and said that a customer called and said I was recording them.
She's seething. Seething. Ooh, Shanty. Can't help yourself, girl.
Liars.
Not Shanty calling people. I mean, when she's doing a record them and tell the woman lie that I'm only recording herself. Meanwhile, she turned around the camera. Girl, get bent.
Eyes. It's gonna happen everywhere we go, so I gotta get ready to defend myself and just not. You're not gonna get a reaction, so I'm just gonna leave the store when I'm done my business. That's all. Okay, where are we going? It was eerie, guy. No, because he wouldn't know that I'm recording. And most of the time I didn't realize I was flipped, but I had my camera on myself. Like, why would I just go in an establishment and just film everybody for no reason?
I know I cut out majority of the clip the other day when Shantel was at the mall. You remember that girl I said to pay attention to Miss Mamas? Shantel kept that camera on that girl for at least 3 minutes until she picked it up and walked over to the food court. So I don't know what she's talking about. Why would I film people? How much time she has scoot through the fucking mall and how we're seeing our people and shops? She lie?
Like, it's so dumb. Ugh. Holy shit. Oh my god, I almost wiped out. Yeah, I don't mean any offense to Americans, but I'm not really I haven't really been wanting to support America. I feel bad supporting non-Canadian companies because of what's going on with the tariffs right now. Like, I want to stand with my Canadian peeps, but at the same time I want to save on chips. Pretty cool. Oh shit.
You guys, I want to stand for something, but at the same time, I need to eat.
Can I get off? Yeah, sorry about that. I'm a bad driver.
And this year out in a public, I call people immature. This beast. But anyways, people, that is it for this one. This was kind of like a doozy. Well, not really a doozy, because there are things in there to talk about and learning moments and things like that. But I am not the most qualified person to be discussing topics like that. Again, I am not that educated on being queer or anything like that. So I'm going to leave it to the people who can explain it and break it down and maybe educate Shantel some way, somehow. Try to get through to her. I don't think it's going to happen, but still, it's a conversation that should be had for people, other people to learn from. So maybe I can learn a thing or two myself. But anyways, people, that is it for this one. Let me know your thoughts on all of this down in the comment section below. Like the video, hype the video, drop a comment down below. And share a bit of it over there on Twitter. It would be much appreciated. If you're not yet a channel member, consider becoming one of the blood clot girl them. Anyways, people, that's it for this one. Special shout outs to the
Blood clot girl them.
whose names are popping up here. I appreciate y'all. Anyways, people, that's it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.